Gentlemen, it seems to me that a year ago, when we get to December, there was a so-called government shutdown. And I remember it vividly.
It's not just the establishment Republicans.
For these Republican establishment types
that are lying liberal coward phonies. It's the majority of them, because they've just voted John Boehner for the third time in a row back into the speaker
There's no
role.
visible sign of progress anywhere.
I'm in New York mainly because I'm a little concerned about the panic that is coming. The market is going to collapse. I'm afraid I have to bring you the bad news. But the national parks are going to close.
This is water, by the way, the latent heat of evaporation. Look it up.
The Supreme Court rules that the president went seriously too far with his pen and his phone. Not one dissenting voice.
The original Constitution, I think it is an imperfect document.
We obviously know, anybody paying attention knows that the professional liars, the atheist elite media at ABC, NBC, and CBS is never going to hold a Democrat accountable.
Some deep flaws in American culture.
in the process, he's transforming this country and changing it into something it was never intended to be.
Russia's always, he's been living all these many years, however many it is, since 1987 or 9, by Ronald Reagan's 10th commandment, quote, 10th commandment, 11th commandment, thou shalt not criticize fellow Republicans.
No, it does tick me off. I don't get this use of terms anyway. Okay, so Obama wants to do some unconstitutional things on Obamacare and amnesty. The only recourse the Congress has is the power of the purse, pass legislation that does not grant him the money to do it. And then, all of a sudden, that's called shutting down the government?
About this idea of me sort of berating the conservative and Christian community, my community.
So destroying the Constitution or shutting down the government, we're going to put those two things on the scales. And we're going to figure that the American people would rather have the Constitution destroyed and transformed instead of the government shut down.
Let me explain this video a teeny bit. It's though a small, brief theme, it's a wee bit complicated.
Where are the damn Republicans?
Is because the Republicans are, well, everybody's saying it now. Everybody, they're just cowards. They're afraid of the media. They're afraid of what's going to be said about them on some matters. Other things like amnesty, they actually agree with it.
Nobody's teaching this message. I believe firmly in my heart it's time for us to look at ourselves.